Today's topic is 4IR. And you might have heard something about 4IR. And if you have not heard something about 4IR, you'll be asking the questions, what is 4IR? 4IR actually stands for Fourth Industrial Revolution. And as time goes by, a lot of discoveries are made, a lot of improvement. I have two tools here, and these tools come from the client tool over the years, and so this time is actually a lot of changes taking place during the Fourth Industrial Revolution. These guys have grasped that idea of fourth industrial generations, and they're actually bringing in some cool tools that I think that it's something to learn about. And so the first tool here it's a circuit tester. With this tool, you if you want to work on your outlet, you can actually plug it in on your outlet, and this transmitter is going to send a particular frequency that only your receiver can receive that frequency. And so when you plug this onto an outlet of interest and you take this to your breaker box, this just demonstrates how you use the receiver on the breaker box to look for the breaker that needs to be turned off. You are gonna find one of those breakers with receiving a particular frequency that only comes from this. So any other outlet that doesn't have this, you are not going to receive that frequency from the breaker that controls the outlet. And so it makes life very easy. It makes it quick, so you don't have to go back and forth trying to figure out what breaker controls what outlet. And so this is by Client Tool, and this is one of the fourth industrial generation tools that are coming out by Client Tool. Now, the second tool I'm going to talk to you about it's actually written there 4IR. And remember, the topic of this video or this discussion is 4IR, and I started by talking about 4IR as Fourth Industrial Revolution. And as I mentioned in the video, this company, the Client Tools, have picked up that idea, and they're actually making good use of it. They're not only implementing it, they're actually including it on their tools. Now, when you want to test voltage, you want to work on an outlet, you want to work on a switch, you want to work on a fan, you want to make sure there's no voltage there, because when you work with electrical, when you work in the electrical field, you want to make sure you're safe. Voltage, you don't see it, you only feel it when it shocks you, and by then it's too late. So you want to have the right tools. You want to have tools that can actually protect you. You want to have tools that can help you do the job right, do it with a lot of safety. And so this tool is actually written on it, NCVT 4IR voltage tester and thermometer. So this tool does not only test voltage, but it also gives you the temperature. And so the NCV tester, that's non-contact voltage tester, you just use it by bringing it closer to anything that's carrying voltage. Is gonna signal to you without you touching it, without you actually physically touching the conductor of any appliance. And so, like I said, this tool is very good. It helps you stay away from trouble, because voltage, especially high voltage, is very dangerous, and it can kill you, it can shock you, it can stop your heart from breathing within a twinkle of an eye. And so tools like this are very useful, they are very helpful. And then the temperature part of it, it's using infrared. It's called, that's the infrared. And so the this tool sends an infrared light out. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to see it somewhere back here. So it sends that infrared light out, and as it sends the infrared, in this case it comes back with the temperature of 60.6 degrees Fahrenheit. It receives a feedback, and this feedback comes in with a temperature. So right now the temperature of this room is 75.7 degrees Fahrenheit. And so this tool is very useful if you're working like in where there's machineries, there's kitchen, bakery, appliances. You can actually know what temperature your baking machine is running at a particular time by just using this. And so this presentation will go a long way to help those who are either just handymen or people who are interested in doing the job but doing it the right way. Because if you don't learn, you don't know, and you might burn a house because you didn't use the right tools. And so there is a saying that when you stop learning, it's like you've stopped living. So please let me know what I would have talked about that I didn't mention in the video. Let me know how you would have wanted me to present these materials, and give suggestions on what you want to hear next time. Please, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for watching, and please comment and let me know what to do next. Have a great day.